Stop throwing this away. These kitchen scraps can make your plants grow faster, greener, and stronger without spending a single dollar. Banana peels, onion skins, rice water. Most people see trash. Gardeners see powerful plant food. Today, I'll show you simple, proven hacks that turn everyday food waste into natural growth boosters. If you care about healthy plants and hate wasting money, this video is for you. Welcome back to the Garden Sage, where we grow smarter, not harder. If you love gardening but don't want to rely on expensive fertilizers or chemicals, you're in the right place. In this video, you'll learn easy, safe ways to use kitchen scraps to improve soil health, boost root growth, and get better flowers and harvests using things you already have at home. Before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the Garden Sage, and turn on notifications so you never miss simple, natural gardening tips that actually work. Now let's stop wasting scraps and start growing stronger plants. Banana peels are one of the easiest scraps to reuse, and they're packed with potassium, which helps plants build strong roots and produce more flowers. Instead of tossing the peel, cut it into small pieces and bury it a few inches into the soil away from the plant stem. This allows it to break down slowly and feed the plant over time. Another simple method is banana peel water. Soak chopped peels in water overnight, strain the liquid, and use it to water flowering plants. This gentle boost supports healthy growth without shocking the soil. Use this once every 1 to 2 weeks. More is not better. Plants respond best to consistency, not excess. Onion skins may look useless, but they contain natural compounds that support plant health and discourage certain pests. To use them safely, add a handful of dry onion skins to boiling water, let it simmer for a few minutes, then cool and strain the liquid. Use this onion water to water the soil, not the leaves. It works best for outdoor plants and container gardens that struggle with insects or weak growth. This is not a pesticide and shouldn't replace proper care. Think of it as mild support that strengthens plants so they can better protect themselves naturally. Apply once every 2 weeks and always observe how your plants respond before repeating. The water left after rinsing rice contains starch and trace nutrients that give plants a quick energy boost. This works especially well for leafy plants like spinach, lettuce, herbs, and houseplants. Make sure the rice water is plain, no salt, oil, or seasoning. Let it sit for a few hours, then use it to water the soil directly. Rice water should be used no more than once a week. Overuse can cause soil imbalance, so moderation is key. This method is simple, safe, and ideal for gardeners who want a gentle, natural way to support steady growth without synthetic fertilizers. Eggshells are rich in calcium, which helps prevent weak stems and leaf curling. Rinse the shells, let them dry completely, then crush them into a fine powder. Mix the powder into the soil or sprinkle it lightly around the base of plants like tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. Over time, the calcium releases slowly, strengthening plant structure. Avoid using large shell pieces as they take too long to break down. Powder works best. Eggshells are a long-term soil improvement, not a quick fix. Use them occasionally and pair them with proper watering and sunlight for best results. Used coffee grounds can improve soil texture and add nitrogen, but they must be used carefully. Always use used, not fresh, grounds, and let them dry before applying. Mix a small amount into compost or blend lightly into the topsoil. Coffee grounds work best for plants that prefer slightly acidic soil, like roses and some houseplants. Never pile coffee grounds thickly around plants. Too much can block airflow and water absorption. When used in moderation, coffee grounds help soil life thrive and support healthy green growth over time. When you boil vegetables, the water absorbs minerals like potassium and magnesium. Instead of pouring it down the sink, let it cool completely and use it to water plants. Only use water from plain boiled vegetables, no salt, spices, or oils. This method is especially useful during active growing seasons. Vegetable water provides mild nourishment, not concentrated fertilizer. Use it occasionally, not every watering. This simple habit reduces waste and gives plants a natural boost using something you already have in your kitchen. Used tea leaves improve soil texture and encourage beneficial microorganisms. After brewing tea, dry the leaves completely before use. Mix them into the soil or compost. Tea leaves help soil retain moisture while still allowing airflow, which roots love. Avoid tea bags that contain plastic fibers. Loose tea or fully biodegradable bags are safest. Tea leaves are not instant plant food, but they improve soil health over time, which leads to stronger, more resilient plants. Stale bread can be used to support beneficial microbes in the soil. Soak a small piece of plain bread in water overnight, then strain the liquid. Use the strained water to feed soil, not leaves, once every 2 to 3 weeks. This method works best in garden beds and compost-rich soil. Avoid flavored or salted bread, which can harm plants. Healthy soil life leads to healthier plants, and this gentle method helps keep the underground ecosystem active and balanced. If you don't have a compost bin, you can still compost small fruit scraps directly in the soil. Dig a deep hole, place the scraps inside, and cover completely. This prevents pests and odors while allowing nutrients to slowly feed plant roots. Only use raw fruit scraps, no cooked food or citrus in excess. Rotate locations to avoid overloading one spot. This method works best in garden beds and helps improve soil naturally over time. Natural gardening works best when done carefully. Never use salty, oily, or seasoned food scraps. Always start small and observe your plants. Use one scrap method at a time and give plants at least a week to respond. Healthy growth is gradual, not instant. If a plant shows stress, stop and return to basic care. Water, sunlight, and good drainage always come first. Kitchen scraps should support plant health, not replace proper gardening practices. Balance is what makes these hacks safe and effective. Gardening doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. Sometimes the best solutions are already in your kitchen. When you reuse scraps the right way, you're not just feeding your plants, you're improving your soil, reducing waste, and building a healthier garden over time. Remember, natural methods work slowly but consistently. Start small, observe your plants, and let them guide you. Healthy growth is about balance, patience, and good everyday care. If this video helped you, give it a like. It really supports the channel. Subscribe to The Garden Sage for more simple, honest gardening tips you can trust. And let me know in the comments which kitchen scrap you're going to try first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy growing!